And good morning and welcome to the Hive in Angola as we get ready for the season opener for high school volleyball as the Angola Hornets take on a little bit of a new look this year under new coach Brian Harris, entertain the Columbia City Eagles. First thing you notice about Angola is you look out there and you don't see the 6'4 Morgan Gardy, you don't see Maya Ball, and you don't see Macy Oberlin. What you do see are the two D1 commits they have, the Harris sisters. As Maya just in the last couple of weeks committed to play collegiately at Illinois, her sister Ava, who is a senior, is committed to play at Villanova. Hornets have a stacked history in volleyball, especially recently. When you look at the last 2 years, they have posted a combined record of 64-3. Including 33-2 a year ago. They lost that heartbreaker in the semifinals of the regional to Belmont. A match that went 5 sets and went right down to the wire. But they are back and they are ready to go for another season. Meanwhile, Columbia City coming in to this year's campaign, coming off a 17-13 record a year ago. We'll come back. We'll get you all set for the first serve. Angola opens up the season against Columbia City. It's coming up next on Hometown Media.
When you look back at the medical care you receive, it becomes clear that what matters most isn't just where you receive care, but the quality of that care. After all, it's your health, so it's only natural to want more. More skilled physicians and more specialized services. Of course, you also want more technology, like the latest medical equipment and advanced treatment options. However, it's important that healthcare innovations and advanced diagnostics also come with more personalized, one-on-one care from trusted providers. You'll find all of that and much more right here at Cameron Hospital. Cameron Memorial Community Hospital, moving forward.
Farmers State Bank opened its doors and began serving our communities in 1915. For more than 100 years, Farmers State Bank has focused on helping our communities grow and succeed.
When I think about Farmers State Bank, the first word that comes to my mind is togetherness.
Teamwork. Helpful.
Involvement.
Passionate.
Local.
Family. Inspiring.
Longevity. I have never seen a place of employment to where people have had career longevity. We have had people retire from Farmers State Bank who have been in the business for over 40 years, which I think is just awesome and amazing. And I hope that one day that I get to do that too.
Come experience the Blue Button difference.
Okay, hi. So what is the occasion, Fancy Pants? Ah, that fancy DQ caramel fudge cheesecake blizzard is the occasion. Ooh, looks so indulgent. You know, this was a really great idea.
Glad I thought of this.
I thought of it.
Yeah, maybe go ahead, let her have this one, buddy.
Yeah.
DQ, happy tastes good.
Are you ready to join the Triton Metal Products starting lineup? You could be a Triton if you have grit, a strong work ethic, and you're ready to make a meaningful difference in your life. Triton offers excellent pay, great benefits, and we will train you. Join an elite team of minds plus machines. Apply now at tritonmp.com/careers.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Back at the Hive in Angola as we get closer to the start of the season opener in our high school volleyball coverage as Angola plays host to Columbia City. A little bit earlier start than scheduled. The JV match ended rather quickly. Angola with a 2-0 win over Columbia City. And now the varsity will try to match as we get ready to go here on a Saturday morning in Angola. Great to have you with us for another year of high school sports. Don't forget, our first football game of the season comes up on Friday night. That's when the Angola Hornets will open up at home as they entertain the DeKalb Barons. Mark Cockcroft will be back for that one. We'll have it for you at 7 o'clock coming up on Friday night from down at Hornet Field. We are just about set to go here on this Saturday morning. Angola will be on the right of your screen wearing the white jerseys. Columbia City to the left. They've got the black with the maroon numerals trimmed in gold and eagles across the back. Summer sure does fly. You get to the high school fall sports season. Of course, girls golf has been underway for a couple of weeks. Volleyball now underway as Sophia Van Buskirk goes back to serve for Columbia City and get us started here on this Saturday. And just like that, Angola gets the kill from Maya Harris, and they take the 1-0 lead. Holman will start out serving for Angola. It was blocked at the net. Harris will get it over. Quinn is the libero for Columbia City, and the Eagles are on the board. 1-1 the score. We're in the opening set of the 24-25 school year. Emily Berger now behind the serve line for the Eagles. Again, there's the set for Harris. And the nice dig by Buskirk. But Angola will end up with a point. 2-1 Hornets. And now one of three seniors for Angola. That's Ava Harris back to serve. Maddie Conrad, the libero for Angola. And Angola gets the point. They lead at 3-1. Make it 4-1. Ava Harris starting to get on a little bit of run behind that serve line. Now it's 5-1 Angola. And that'll be a point for the Eagles as Angola runs out of real estate. 5-2 Angola. We're in the opening set. Maddie Conrad, the libero for Angola. And That doesn't quite make it over from Harris, and it's 5-3. Taylor Bach serves it for Columbia City. And just misses. And it's 6-3 Angola. Maya Harris will serve it now for the Hornets. And an ace. For the future Fighting Illini. And back-to-back aces for Maya Harris. Not sure what the call was. I didn't see it, but the point goes to Columbia City. (7-4). Angola with the lead as Carnahan serves it for Columbia City. It's out of bounds. It'll be a point for the Hornets, who lead it now 8-4. Harris. Aina McClure now in as the libero for Angola, and that's just deep of the back line. It'll be a point for the Eagles. That's into the net. Quick point for Angola. And Hornets maintain that 4-point lead as Aspen Sutton has now checked in to serve for Angola. Another point for the Hornets. As 5 is now their biggest lead here in the opening set. Sutton again. Off the block, tracked down by Harris. And Angola will get it over with Stillman and pick up the point. Sutton back-to-back points, lets it go, and that's deep, and a point for the Eagles. Back to the top of the rotation, and Quinn to serve for Columbia City, and that one just got away from the Hornets. As a little bit of a misfire from Lexi Stillman. And Columbia City staying right there within striking distance. Off the block, that will be a kill for Bailey Holman. Maddie Conrad back in now for Angola. Conrad, Harris to Harris for the kill. Angola has done a nice job here in this first set of keeping the Eagles at arm's length while slowly increasing that lead. Blocked right back over, and then a dump back by the Eagles, and they'll get the point. Emma Hiss back in now for the Eagles. And back to serve is Van Buskirk. Dumped over by Harris, and Angola will get the point. (14-8) Angola. And Bailey Holman serve into the net. And that'll be a point for Columbia City. Emily Berger back to serve now for the Eagles. Set it up again for Harris. Blocked at the net. Point goes to Columbia City. Harris will get it over. That's out of bounds. Point goes to Angola. (15-10) Hornets here in the opening set. Ava Harris lets it go. And blocked at the net by Maya Harris, and Angola will increase the lead. 6 equals their biggest advantage so far today. That's into the net, another point for Angola. JV opened with a 2-set win. That's trouble. And they won't be able to recover. And Columbia City wants a timeout. Don't forget, high school football season kicks off a week, actually coming up this Friday, as Angola will be at home to take on the DeKalb Barons. Mark Cockcroft will be back from the Harris Tour, and we'll have it all for you from Hornet Stadium coming up Friday night at 7 as Angola plays host to the DeKalb in the football season opener coming up this Friday night. Understand the Hornets did play fairly well last night in their scrimmage down at New Haven, and a lot to be optimistic about as we head into the new season. Here right now, Angola leads it 18-10 over Columbia City on the season opener for both teams. It started about 30 minutes earlier than scheduled due to a quick JV match that Angola was able to win 2-0. And right now, Angola enjoying their biggest lead here in this opening set. It's up to 8, 18-10, and Ava Harris again back behind the service line to serve it for Angola. A set for Kendall Holman, got a good swing on it, and then gets the dump over, and another point for Angola. That's the freshman Kendall Holman. Nice save by McClure. Harris will have to get it over and does. And Angola was in the net. (19-11) Hornets. Taylor Bach now to serve for Columbia City. That was a good swing for Bixler. Blocked by Harris, but Angola can't recover, and that's another point for the Eagles. Bach again with the serve. Harris to Harris, blocked, but that'll be a point for Angola as it goes out of bounds. That's Maya Harris to serve. And it'll be a point for Columbia City. Emerson Carnahan now serves it for the Eagles. Bixler had it blocked, and there to come up with a block for Columbia City was Rumschlag. Still a 6-point advantage for Angola as we play here in this opening set. And the kill will go down for Lexi Stillman. So that will halt the Columbia City momentum, and Angola will go back behind the service line with Anna McClure and a 7-point lead. That was a little unorthodox, but does the job as Rumschlag gets it over for Columbia City. Actually mistimed her jump a little bit and almost got that over flat-footed. Here's Liz Blackburn, the junior, to serve. Nice recovery by Angola. Stillman able to get it over. And then a little bit of a misfire from Emily Berger will give Angola the point. (22-15) Hornets. Aspen Sutton again back to serve for Angola. What a play by the Hornets to get it over. Is Stillman able to do that? And that's into the net, 23-15. And a timeout taken by Columbia City. We'll be back right after this. You're watching high school volleyball at Hometown Media.
The hometown life is a good life. Morning coffee at a local cafe. Friendly people who always take the time to stop and say hello. Our hometown is a great place to build a future. We're here to help you do it.
23-15 the score. Angola with what equals their biggest lead of the match so far, 8 points. Columbia City has taken their final timeout here in the opening set. And Coach Brian Harris closing in on picking up that first set win as the head coach of the Hornets. Again, it's Aspen Sutton back to serve. And Angola was in the net. That'll be a point for Columbia City. And the kill goes down for Bailey Holman. And it's set point for Angola. Maddie Conrad checks back in now for the Hornets. And she will try to close out this first set. And just out of bounds. Angola will take the first set by a final score of 25-16. We are back with set two after this. You're watching high school volleyball. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC on Hometown Media.
Steuben County REMC wants to give your students a memorable experience this summer. For an unforgettable day, high school students can apply for Page Day and spend the day in session with the Indiana Senate. High school students looking for a trip of a lifetime, check out the Indiana Youth Tour and have the Washington, D.C. experience. For your younger students in the 6th grade wanting to spread their wings, Touchstone Energy Camp is perfect for them. We can't forget the young artists in the family. Students of all ages can submit their artwork to the Cooperative Calendar Art Contest. Did I mention it's all free? Find out more information or apply at www.remcsteuben.com.
When you look back at the medical care you receive, it becomes clear that what matters most isn't just where you receive care, but the quality of that care. After all, it's your health, so it's only natural to want more. More skilled physicians and more specialized services. Of course, you also want more technology, like the latest medical equipment and advanced treatment options. However, it's important that healthcare innovations and advanced diagnostics also come with more personalized, one-on-one care from trusted providers. You'll find all of that and much more right here at Cameron Hospital. Cameron Memorial Community Hospital, moving forward.
He's not gonna pick her. No.
Oh, is this really happening? It's like it was destiny. Reese's Pieces and cookie dough together in a DQ blizzard. Bet you didn't see that coming.
I did not see that coming. I did.
Hold on, are we still talking about the blizzard?
I wonder if they're still together. No.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert, the Reese's Pieces cookie dough blizzard is like really good. DQ, happy tastes good.
Angola takes the first set by a final score of 25-16, and we now go to set two. Hornets with a couple of road matches this coming week. We may have one of those for you. We're still trying to finalize plans to go on the road. And we'll be posting that as soon as we know. We'll let you know. So 25-16, Angola takes set one. now set to go to work here in set number 2. And I'm not sure what the delay is, but now we're ready to go. And Columbia City Angola will serve first. It'll be Maddie Conrad back to serve it for the Hornets. Of course, she was behind the service line to close out the first set. Conrad lets it fly. And that's blocked at the net, reblocked, and then blocked back over. That was a heck of a play by Columbia City. That's what you call staying with it. And the Eagles have their first lead of the day. It comes here at the beginning of the second set. And the serve is into the net, and it was a short-lived lead. Bailey Holman. And the Eagles seesaw back on top. Berger gets credited with the kill. And it'll be Taylor Bach back to serve now for Columbia City. And a kill from Maya Harris. And that was done with some authority. So now Ava Harris back to serve for Angola. One of 3 seniors on this Angola team, along with Bailey Holman and Anna McClure. Check that, 4 seniors, Lexi Stillman also. And the point for the Hornets. Conrad with a nice dig. Harris got a good swing, nicely defended by Columbia City. And that's back into the net. And it's 4-2 Hornets. That's deep, 5-2 Angola. Little floater from Harris. And it seemed to throw Columbia City out of rhythm. And it's 6-2 Hornets. And Columbia City wants a timeout. We'll take a quick break with them. We're back after this on Hometown Media.
Farmer State Bank opened its doors and began serving our communities in 1915. For more than 100 years, Farmer State Bank is focused on helping our communities grow and succeed.
When I think about Farmer State Bank, the first word that comes to my mind is togetherness.
Teamwork. Helpful.
Involvement.
Passionate.
Local.
Family. Inspiring.
Longevity. I have never seen a place of employment to where people have had career longevity. We have had people retire from Farmer State Bank who have been in the business for over 40 years, which I think is just awesome and amazing. And I hope that one day that I get to do that too.
Come experience the blue button difference.
Hornets as we play on here in set 2. They took the first set 25-16. Ava Harris back behind the line. It's blocked at the net. Conrad was able to get to it, but couldn't control it. And that'll be a point for the Eagles. Now the officials having a discussion. And they're going to give the point to Angola. Harris again back to serve. McClure able to get down for the dig, but couldn't control it. It's out of bounds. It'll be Columbia City point. Emerson Carnahan back to serve now for the Eagles. And another point for Columbia City. Seven for Hornets here in the second set as Carnahan will try to make it back-to-back points for Columbia City. Kendall Holman got a good swing on it, couldn't get it over. Here's Harris. And it's into the net, point Angola. That clipped the net. Noel's got a little work to do here. Harris to Harris, they got it over. It's a point for the Eagles. On a big hit from Buskirk. Excuse me. Sophia Van Buskirk. And that's out, point Angola. I mean, one thing in volleyball, when you're behind the serve line, you can't just give the points away. That can be huge as we get later into the set. And McClure's serve is into the net. 9-6 Hornets. As Columbia City will now turn to senior Hannah Quinn behind the serve line. And she's into the net. So two teams, 3 straight times have traded unforced errors. And Angola will now send Aspen Sutton to serve. Back row attack defended by Harris. And Harris comes back with a back row attack, and it's out of bounds. It'll be Columbia City point. That's deep, and another unforced error. Well, run Angola's lead to 4. It's 11-7. Maddie Conrad. And that's just deep. And Bailey Holman got it over for the kill. Equals Angola's biggest lead here in this second set, 4 at 12-8. And a misfire from Blackburn. And Angola leads at 13-8. Angola have to get it over, and Harris does. Back row attack again from Berger into the net, and the point to Angola. And the Hornets again have opened up a 6-point lead here in set 2. Free ball for Angola. And Harris will finish it off. Maya Harris with the kill. Now Angola starting to put a little bit of daylight between themselves and Columbia City. Conrad couldn't get low enough to dig that one. And the point to the Eagles. One of 4 seniors for Columbia City, Taylor Bach back to serve. And the dump over by Harris. We have seen that so many times over the last 3 or 4 years. Kendall Holman is checked back in now for Angola. McClure. Harris got it over. Off the block, played well by Columbia City. And then Angola with a block at the net. Again, the Eagles able to play it. And that's deep, and Angola will get a well-earned point. Harris goes with that floater, and then the kill for Maya Harris. And now this is the biggest lead Angola's had in, well, except for the final margin of 9 in the first set. This is the biggest lead Angola's had. And a little miscommunication by the Hornets. And it'll give the point to Columbia City. Over by Quinn, free ball for Angola. And Kendall Holman gets the kill. just deep off the serve from Harris. Starting to get late now for Columbia City. Eagles have some work to do if they want to even this at a set apiece. That's into the net, and Angola will get it over with Stillman. And that's deep. And now Angola can start to sense that second set win. Anna McClure back to serve as Bailey Holman checks back in. And the error will give Angola the point. And now a 10-point advantage. That's the biggest of the day for Angola. McClure again to serve. Clip the net. Nicely played by Columbia City, but Angola will get the point. And Columbia City wants a timeout. We'll take a quick break with them. We are back after this. You're watching high school volleyball. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC on Hometown Media.
The hometown life is a good life. Morning coffee at a local cafe. Friendly people who always take the time to stop and say hello. Our hometown is a great place to build a future. We're here to help you do it.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
22-11, Angola with the lead. Trying to finish off this second set. Harris to Stillman, who got it over. Well played that time by Carly Hamilton, who's in the game for the first time for Angola. And McClure back to serve again, with Angola now creeping closer to that set point. Good swing from Stillman. Angola gets the free ball. Hamilton. Holman just missed that far corner. 23-12 Hornets. Stillman blocked at the net, and well played by Columbia City. Holman again will get the kill. And Angola comes to the second set point of the morning. Technically still is in the AM. Angola have to get it over, and Stillman does. That danced on the top of the net, and Columbia City will get the point. Again, set point for Angola as Van Buskirk goes back to serve for the Eagles. Back set for Holman, blocked, defended out of there by Sutton. Stillman had it blocked at the net, and Columbia City will get the point. Stillman again, that'll finish it off. Angola takes the second set 25-14, and they now lead the match 2-0. More after this. So Angola leads it 2-0 as we go to the third set. And it'll be Columbia City to serve, as Van Buskirk goes back behind the line. Ullman got it over. Nice return from Columbia City. And Harris, a little bit of a knuckleball that was well played by Carnahan, but Angola will get the block and the point from Bailey Holman. And Angola jumps out to the 1-0 lead. And that's deep, and we're tied at 1. Eagles trying to rally and force a fourth set. Berger serves it up. Dumped over, well played by Sutton. And best volley of the day, and Angola will get the point. 2-1 Hornets. Blocked at the net. Harris was there along with Bixler. And it's 3-1 Angola. That's into the net. Columbia City can't recover. And Angola extends their lead to 4-1. Angola won the JV match 2-0. Varsity trying to make it 3 straight over the Eagles. Harris scores off the block. And that'll be an ace for Ava Harris. And again into the net. And Angola threatened to run away with his third set. They lead at 7-1. And Columbia City takes the timeout. We'll take a quick break with them. Back after this on Hometown Media.
He's not going to pick her. No.
Oh, is this really happening? It's like it was destiny. Reese's Pieces and cookie dough together in a DQ blizzard. Bet you didn't see that coming.
I did not see that coming. I did.
Hold on, are we still talking about the blizzard?
I wonder if they're still together. No.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert, the Reese's Pieces cookie dough blizzard is like really good. DQ, happy tastes good.
He's not going to pick her. No.
Oh, is this really happening? It's like it was destiny. Reese's Pieces and cookie dough together in a DQ blizzard. Bet you didn't see that coming.
I did not see that coming. I did.
Hold on, are we still talking about the blizzard?
I wonder if they're still together. No.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert, the Reese's Pieces cookie dough blizzard is like really good. DQ, happy tastes good.
He's not going to pick her. No.
Oh, is this really happening? It's like it was destiny. Reese's Pieces and cookie dough.
Sorry for the technical difficulties. Angola has run their lead to 8-1. He's got those gremlins show up. First broadcast of the season. Harris floats it over. And every time she's done that, it seemed like it's put Columbia City out of rhythm, but the Eagles will capture the point this time. Harris blocked out of bounds at the net. Point Angola. be an ace for a Harris. McClure, Harris, Holman, and then Rumschlag into the net, and it's 11-2. Free ball for Angola. Stillman with the kill. And Angola's got it cooking right now as they have run their third set lead to 10 at 12-2. And some miscommunication by Columbia City, and it's 13-2. And Harris's serve into the net. And the unforced error will cut it back to 10 for Columbia City. Emerson Carnahan, the junior, in now to serve for Columbia City. McClure, Harris, back set for Kendall Holman, got it back over again. McClure again for Stillman. And the Eagles caught Angola just a little bit out of position. And that'll be a point now for the Eagles. It's 13-4. And that'll go down as a kill for Kendall Holman. (14-4), Angola leads it. Make it 15-4. And it'll go down as an ace for Anna McClure. And that'll be a kill for the Eagles as Blackburn will get credit with it. And it's 15-5. Bailey Holman with a good swing on that one. Couldn't get the kill. Harris will set her again, and Holman will get it the second time. That's deep. And it's 16-6. Let me get it straight. Hornets by 10. Maya Harris serves it up. And a little bit too strong off of Rumschlag. Point to Angola. And just inside the line, that'll be a point for the Eagles. And McClure misfires on the reception. And it's 17-8. Stillman able to get it over, and Harris will get credit with the kill. Berger with the mishandle. And another point for Bailey Holman. And Columbia City wants the timeout. We'll take a break with them. We're back after this. You're watching High School Volleyball. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC on Hometown Media.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Steuben County REMC wants to give your students a memorable experience this summer. For an unforgettable day, high school students can apply for Page Day and spend the day in session with the Indiana Senate. High school students looking for a trip of a lifetime, check out the Indiana Youth Tour and have the Washington, D.C. experience. For your younger students in the 6th grade wanting to spread their wings, Touchstone Energy Camp is perfect for them. We can't forget the young artists in the family. Students of all ages can submit their artwork to the Cooperative Calendar Art Contest. Did I mention it's all free? Find out more information or apply at www.remcsteuben.com.
To action, and Angola will pick up point 21. Hornets starting to close in on that 3-set sweep here to open the season. Off the block, point to the Eagles. Dumped over and looked like it was tipped. That was, and it'll be Angola's point. blocked, point Angola. And that's into the net by Paige Snyder, one of the freshmen in the program. And it's 23-10. That's deep. That'll take us to set and match point. 24-10 Angola. It is match point. Ava Harris trying to finish it off. Dumped over. And that'll do it. Too many hits. Angola wins it. And they take the opening match of the season over Columbia City by a score of 3-0. And Angola will now be in action on Wednesday at Bishop Dwenger. They'll be at East Noble coming up on Thursday. And don't forget, high school football season is rapidly approaching. Coming up on Friday night, we'll have the season opener for the Angola Hornets as they entertain the DeKalb Barons at 7 o'clock at Hornet Field. And we'll have all the action for you right here on Hometown Media. Hornets pick up the season opening win. Three 0 over Columbia City. We'll see you next time. You're watching high school volleyball. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC. Again, the final score, Angola wins it over Columbia City in straight sets, 3-0. Mark Cockcroft will be back with us next week. Thanks for watching. You've been watching High School Sports on Hometown Media.